The deadline of SIM cards registration remains unchanged at 31st of this month, and those who do not register by then risk being suspended from telecommunication services. Giving an update at the Government Information Center, the Chief Executive Officer of Communications Regulatory Authority of Namibia, Emilia Ngekemba, said the authority will collaborate with all operators to ensure strict compliance come 31st March.
I'd like to clarify that unregistered SIM cards will face suspension for a period of 3 months on 1 April 2024. During this suspension period, customers attempting to utilize the service will encounter service unavailability and will receive a message accordingly, a warning message in that regard. If the number remains unregistered during these 3 months, it will be forfeited, which means that it goes back into the pool of either unallocated numbers, in which case it can then be allocated to a new consumer.
She says so far, CREN is satisfied that operators have mechanisms in place to effectively implement the suspension of unregistered SIM cards, but also stressed that it is vital for consumers to register to enjoy uninterrupted services.
We find it imperative that consumers safeguard their digital identity through registration, because your number is no longer just a mere number. It is your identity, and this is why it's important that you register it so that you can continue to enjoy the benefits of e-commerce.
By 29 February, Namibia had a total of 2.3 million active SIM cards across all networks, of which only 1.6 million were registered, representing registration rate of 70.6%. Paratus Namibia and Yuko Mobile Namibia are said to have achieved a remarkable milestone of 100% SIM card registration on their individual networks. MTC has also seen an increase in registrations from 70% in January to 76%. The registration of SIM cards is a mandatory activity as stipulated in the Communication Act of 2009. Juliana Fuka, MBC News, Windhoek.